Hey everybody, welcome to Desert Days Farm. Today we're going to do a little gardening, and I have the grandkids with me today. It's got Kira and Jet and Liam, and we're all planting in grow bags. This is the first time I've planted in grow bags. I thought it would be fun to get their help, and we're all planting something different. It was a little bit challenging because we had to double check that we had plants that could companion together. So we found out that tomatoes cannot companion with broccoli. So Kira switched out her broccoli for some zinnias. Jet's going to have some melon and some flowers for our bees. Liam's having sunflowers and love in the mist for our bees. And I'm doing this pink celery I've been trying to plant for a whole year with the broccoli. So I'm excited that we're going to do this as a project together. And we're going to talk a little bit while we're doing it. But for now, we've got to get these grow bags filled up. So here we go.
Like an inch up.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, probably does.
I'm using some patio. I'm using some patio potting mix. So it's recommended for grow bags. Just like container gardening. Why am I picking grow bags for the first time? Well, a couple of reasons. I've heard some conversation about a lot of frost this winter. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, these can be moved to a safe place very easily. And then the other thing is, because the bags are porous, we can set them in a pot of water for them to fill from the bottom or get wet from the bottom, so all of the roots from the bottom will do really well. How's everybody doing?
Very good.
Is there any way to make it a little bit faster?
Like this.
Okay, feel free. We'll just have to wash our hands afterwards really well.
Okay, I'm just going to stick to the cup for now.
Okay, you stick to the cup.
I'll stick to the cup. Okay, that was a bit...
Why is it important to garden with your grandkids or your kids or your nieces and nephews? Why is it important, Jet? Because it's fun? Absolutely. Why else do you think?
Because you can have friends and family to help you.
Oh, that's a good point. That makes... It's like that whole saying, many hands make light work, right?
Yeah. I never heard that saying before.
You haven't?
I believe it.
You believe it. Good. I'm glad. What other reasons might there be for teaching new people to garden?
So they can be like more out in nature.
Yes, absolutely.
Instead of staying inside all day.
You're right. And what happens when... So in my bag, I'm going to have broccoli and I'm going to have celery.
Yeah.
What are we going to do with the broccoli and the celery when it grows?
Eat it.
Eat it.
Yeah, of course.
And so is that important to know how to grow your own food or where your own food comes from?
Yeah, like if you're planning to live alone in life, you better know how to garden.
You think so?
If you don't plan on going to the store.
Right. A lot of kids think that the food only comes from the store.
Oh wow.
Isn't that funny?
And if you want to get a job supplying in the first place.
Exactly. How did it get to the store in the first place?
Yeah. Stacking in one
But
side.
so remember what I told you is that when we get it pretty full with dirt, what are we going to do next?
Plant it.
We're going to put something special on next.
Oh, bone meal. Yeah, the bone meal. Bone meal. From Minecraft. It's from Minecraft. Minecraft probably got it from real life.
It's probably true, Kira, but I think it's really important to know that when I said we were going to put bone meal on top, the kids were like, well, yeah, that's from Minecraft. And so that's also a way for grandparents and parents and aunts and uncles to connect with our next generations. It is something that would appeal to them because they know about it from a game they play.
Yeah.
So
imagine you're...
make that connection.
In one of my worlds in Minecraft, I just have a lot of bone meal things.
You do?
Everywhere.
Is it helping your plants in your Minecraft world?
Like when you put bone meal on like a flower, the flower multiplies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. Except for like a really tall flower, just like actually drops the item flower, but not the actual flower, so you can have like more multiple.
All right, so I am going to go ahead and put my broccoli right in the center because I know that broccoli takes up a lot of space.
I think it would need some space.
Yeah, I think so too. You were right. And then I'm going to take my celery.
Celery.
And this is a Baker's Creek seed. I'm endeavoring to try to plant, when I plant vegetables, things that we really like to eat.
I'm excited for zinnia because my cousin is zinnia.
That's right. You have a cousin named Zinnia.
Yeah. We're planting.
You're probably not planting a cousin.
I wonder I wonder if we're planting a zinnia plant. So when zinnia comes over here, we can tell her we planted her. Then we'll have infinite. We'll have infinite zinnias. Yes. But if you guys play Minecraft out there, always remember to garden, because even if you're in creative mode, still garden. It's nice. Like, because it makes your builds look pretty. Yeah, they could make your builds look really, really good. So that's just a Minecraft tip there. Now back to the garden.
Mine's done. Who needs help?
Me.
Okay.
I don't really need the feel of dirt on my hand. The feel of dirt on my hand.
Okay, Liam. Now you bring your bag closer. And let's scoop it in. Can you open it up?
Oh, they got out of my leg. That's a good. That's a good. I feel like I love the smell of this dirt. My hand smells like worms. The smell on my hand is amazing. The smell of dirt can be very good, even if you think it's dirty. Dirt. Get it. The dirt feels so good at the touch. I've never been so much more excited about dirt in my entire life. Yeah. I've always been excited for dirt. Because I've loved bugs. Yeah. He does love bugs. He had a bug
Okay. Here, Liam.
Okay, I'm going to smooth it out. Okay, I'm going to stand up, take off all this dirt. I'm
Yep.
going to make it like Minecraft. Oh, yeah. Now I'm getting some progress. Oh, the dust. Does it feel good? It's like bone meal dust. Bone meal dust. Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, my hand. Sprinkle it carefully if you're doing that. I'm trying to just like get it out onto all the
Okay, so the bags are full. You saw me plant mine. Now the kids are going to plant theirs.
In reality, that was very hard.
Well, it wasn't very hard, but it took longer than you thought, huh? Yeah. All right, pick up your seeds.
You guys, seed pads. Mine are so dirty because they were in the mess of the dirt.
That's okay. Could you show them what you're going to plant?
Okay, so first, love the inner mist. I don't know what that is.
Well, it shows you a picture.
Well, that is what it's supposed to be. And then I'm going to do black oil sunflowers.
Cool. And how many seeds did I tell you could fit in this bucket?
8 total with both. So I'm going to do 4 of each.
Okay. Can you stand over here to do your 4 so that Granddad can ask Jet? What are you going to plant today, honey?
I don't know what these are called.
These are California golden poppies.
And these are honeydew.
Yeah, it's Mimi ripped the bottom, but it's a golden honeydew from Baker Creek.
Golden?
Yeah. All right. So,
That doesn't mean it's worth all that.
and Kira, what are you going to plant?
I'm planting a yellow pear tomato and a zinnia.
All right.
Remember whose cousin that is.
Okay, go ahead and open them up and plant them.
Okay. Oh, I planted 3 now. Okay, I'm grabbing a random grass. One more. Close it up first, so I don't accidentally leave it.
you get them all 8 planted, Jed?
Yeah.
Good job. Nice work.
Well,
And did you pat it down so that
Yeah.
you can make sure that they're covered with dirt?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know what happens?
Birds.
Birds eat them. You are exactly right.
I meant to plant the honeydew in the middle and all of it around, but I planted but then I moved it.
Oh, well,
Probably in the middle now.
you're done too? Okay. What about you, Liam? Are you done?
Done. First floor done. Now.
And now the other one? Okay, I'm going to.
Also, oh my goodness. I think the most important one is the bell button.
All right, I'm coming at you.
Turn off the hose so I can plant.
All right. All right. I stopped. You can plant.
Okay, sorry. I had a little attack there.
No, you're fine.
I'm planting them in some sort of a pattern.
Oh, good.
A nice little pattern, guys. If I had the chance for one more, I would put one in the middle.
We'll do that. Go ahead and do it because you just never know. Some of them might not come up.
Yeah, but the pattern could turn out very lovely.
It could.
I'm just imagining it right now.
Nice work. Okay, everybody's got theirs planted?
Yes.
Can you move your seeds, sweetie pie?
Oh, seeds. Or else they might grow.
Excellent reach.
Mine doesn't bear.
And move the bone meal, please. I know, I'll water it more. Whoa. All right. What's wrong? I don't know what you're talking about. So, gardening with your grandkids or your kids or your nieces and nephews can be lots of fun. And it's a really healthy, wonderful activity for them to be involved in. And we want them, that's how I started gardening. I gardened with my grandfather when I was 4 or 5 years old. I planted carrots. He told me they wouldn't grow, but they did. So I'm hoping that these will grow for them too, so that they have that same cool experience. Thank you so much for watching. Like they've said 100 times, like and subscribe.
And also hit the bell if you want to see videos like this one. Maybe you'll get to see these things actually as they're full-grown plants.
Yep, we'll come back when they're growing. Take care.
See ya. Bye-bye.